Welcome to the Pew Podcast Live, where you get your favorite hot topics from a Christian perspective. Starring National Gospel Recording Artist, Pastor Ron Todd, the lovely Mel Phillips, everyone's favorite aunt, Penny Ellis, and the swag-tastic Josh Jad. This show is dedicated to our beloved C. Ashley Brown Lawrence. Buckle up, you're in for a ride.
Hey. There's Mel.
Hey.
Welcome to the Pew, y'all. What's
Hey.
up? Well, guys, as usual, my headphones are all tangled. I don't know what be going on with these headphones. And I untangle them, and then I call myself, wrap them up neat, and they get tangled again. But Mel, you look so pretty.
Thank you.
Yes. I cannot believe it is Tuesday. It seemed like we were just here. These weeks are going so fast.
Yes, the days just flying.
They're flying. Somebody was saying it seemed like the summers always fly by. I said that's because they don't last long. They fly by.
It's summer today. It's been so hot. This heat ain't no joke.
It's no joke. And one thing, especially for the hot heat lovers, please do not say we didn't have a hot summer, because we absolutely did.
We did. It was almost 100 degrees the last few days.
Yes. I mean, but I feel like for just the summer period, it's been hot. You know, we've had summers where it's been like cool and rainy. This ain't been that. It's hot. Kevin Moore, my New York brother, he's on here. He says, hello, Pew crew. Hey, Kevin. My mom made it on. She says, hello, Pew crew. Hello. Let's Pastor Greg is on. Come on in the room, y'all. He says, grace and Pew crew. Grace and peace. Bishop said, very hot summer. Yes, very, very hot summer. There's Missionary Woods. She says, good evening, my favorite Pastor Ty and Pew crew Mel. God bless y'all. Love you more.
You bet.
Kevin Moore said, I can pass as far as I'm concerned. I know that's right.
Yeah,
this weekend, I did a poll. I said, because Glenda Curry, who always hosts with me, she was like, she likes it hot. She was like, so I'm loving the heat. And I said, well, no, I'm ready for the fall. And more people were with me. They were ready for the fall than to keep the hot weather.
I like the summer. I like a couple of 90-degree days, but that back, that's just too much.
Well, I just feel like I can't really enjoy being outside when it's that hot. You know, sometimes I don't mind like going places and doing a little walking or whatever, but if it's steamy hot, it's just too uncomfortable.
Especially if you out and there's no shade, no breeze, it's just hot.
Yes. Lady Mary says, good evening, Pastor Ron and Sister Mel. Can't wait to see what y'all talking about tonight. Oh, you just wait. We got you. Yeah, I mean, I'm the type of person, I don't like to smell bad. And so when it's hot, you know, and you're not going to necessarily catch me off because it's hot. I'm just saying, but when it's hot, it makes it even more harder. You know, I don't like to smell like no wet puppy dog or smell like outside. And so if I got to be outside amongst people, it'd be different if we were shooting hoops and everybody's sweaty. But like to just be outside and got to be in front of people, it's not.
I don't like it. And I ran into a couple people that Degree and The Secret could not hold them.
No.
They just need to stay in the house.
I ran into somebody just today that came in the office and they was rank. And I was not happy about it because I'm looking like y'all too old to not have this down pack. What is happening?
It's hot. I don't like it. And then any little thing that make my stomach queasy. Don't come back me with that. Don't come back.
Please don't. Lady Mary said, "It's what when it's too hot, you just stay mad." Right.
You irritated just going from your car to where you got to handle business. It is hot, hot, hot.
Yes. Kevin said, "You just don't feel as fresh as you would like to." That's so true.
That's true.
Bishop Ty said, "No stank, no rank or odors, please, please." Smelling like a goat in bad. It's terrible. It's terrible. I can't do it, y'all. I cannot do it. But otherwise, how your week been, Mel, so far?
It's been busy. Like this is my season where I have to be outside a lot. I was outside today and I'm like Lady Mary said, I wasn't mad, but I was irritated. Like nobody say nothing to me until tomorrow.
Right.
It's too
Cool.
hot. We already gotta be outside. It's too hot to be out here walking
And
and
then
talking.
earlier, it had a nerve to do like Florida and rain, and then just get humid and hot air. I said, "Oh, okay."
When did it rain? It didn't rain over here by me.
Oh, it rained, and it only rained for like 2 minutes, but it rained hard, and then it just like shoo, it sucked that rain right up, and it just got blazing hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, also have trouble breathing if your lungs are bad. Missionary Wood said,
It's
absolutely.
true. And our air quality has been very poor.
Oh, it's been terrible. I'm puffing my inhaler every day. It's been so bad. And I know it has to be from the air quality because I haven't had to do that in a long time. Mel, how you been doing with your working out? You been going?
Mm-mm.
It's all right.
No, I've been walking though. I haven't been to the gym. When I can, I'll walk like after work or
Hmm.
after dinner, just walk in my neighborhood. But
Yeah.
yeah, the gym been missing me. They ain't missed my payment, but they've been missing.
Listen, my payment come out faithfully. And I ain't been to the gym at home because I just been going during the week when I don't be at
Mhm.
home. So they still get my payment too. I'm gonna make it one day. Kevin said it does get hotter after a storm. Yes, it really, really does. It does.
Well,
Well,
how was Saturday?
Saturday was amazing. Shout out to everybody that made it down to Hart Plaza
Yay.
this weekend. The Ribs and Soul Fest was just amazing as always. It was super, super hot. So that was the only thing everybody was talking about how hot it was. But shout out to everybody that ministered. I mean, just did such an amazing job. It was a good year. So I'm grateful always for the opportunity. And I always love hosting with Glenda Curry. Shout out to Glenda Curry from Mix 92.3, home of
Yes.
the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Always happy to do it. We have a good camaraderie, so it's always really fun to do that. So thanks for asking. We had a really, really good time. Bishop says it was super hot down there. Yes, it was super hot. Adrian says, Pew Crew, what's up,
Hey,
fam?
Adrian.
Hey, hey. Pastor Greg said, y'all rocked. Pastor Greg, I know you went down there and didn't come say nothing to me. Because I did not see, but I was there on Saturday. I wasn't there on Sunday. My aunt Alice hosted on Sunday, so I missed Sunday. Because after that one day, I was drained. I couldn't do back to
Yeah,
back.
that heated. You need an umbrella. You need plenty water, like because it's just an open space. Yeah.
Just the sun just was baking and blazing on us. Yep, it really, really was. Guys, we got to shout out our angel. Can we shout out Miss C. Ashley Brown Lawrence, who's been gone for 2 years now? I can't even believe it. But of course, we don't do a show without mentioning her. We love you, Ashley, and we will always represent you here on the Pew Podcast. Also, don't forget her latest single. Make sure you grab that. It's called the Old School Medley. We played it last week, I believe. So if you haven't gotten that, make sure you get it. It's a good toe tapper. I think you will certainly enjoy it. Yeah, and a chair to sit in. Yes. Lady Mary says, Ashley with the heart. Yes, we will never forget Ashley. Of course, you guys don't forget voting ends on the 15th, which is Friday. So
Yes.
make sure we are official 2025 Spin Award nominees. I need you to vote for Mel every single day. Don't forget, y'all. Don't get so busy that you forget to vote. Mel is nominated for Podcast of the Year, which is the Pew Podcast, Best Late Night Show and Evening Show, the Pew Podcast, and co-host of the year. So make sure you look for Mel Phillips and you vote. How do you do that? www.thespinawards.com/vote. Do not forget. Same thing for me. Podcast of the Year, Best Late Night Evening Show of the Year, and then I'm nominated for Voice of the Year and Podcaster of the Year. Same thing, www.spinawards.com/vote. We sure would appreciate y'all voting for us. Really and truly. Let's see. Lady Mary has the voting information there. Thank you so much. Pastor Greg said he saw the video. Yes, it was powerful. It was a great time in the Lord. Adrian says, y'all, the college graduate just came in, missionary Deborah Woods. Yes, and you know what? Thank you so much. She just graduated with her bachelor's, and I am so proud. She killed it. When I tell you, she was so determined, and she really worked hard, and she was so devoted to her studies. And I'm so proud of you. So shout out to missionary Deborah Woods for getting that bachelor's degree. We are so proud.
Congratulations. That is such an accomplishment.
Yes, it is, because it's not easy. It is not easy. And I want those of you guys who can and will finish out the summer with me. Let's see. I mean, yes, she did work hard, Adrian. Congratulations, missionary Lady Mary said. All right, y'all, finish out the summer with me. All right. So if you guys want to come and see me minister, you have many places where you can see me. Heart Plaza is now done, Ribs and Soul Fest. But listen, those of you guys who will be at the Stellars this week, don't forget, I will be there representing Soul TV. I will be on the blue carpet. And let me tell you something. I'm giving you guys the inside scoop. I'm taking you behind the scenes. You know, I'm good and nosy, so I'm going to be in the creases and crevices. No, I'm playing. No, I'm going to be on the blue carpet, and I'm going to be bringing you the best real-time interviews from some of your favorite gospel celebrities. And y'all know the Pew Police is going to be on duty, so I hope they don't slip on their drip. I'm going to be asking them, who are you wearing tonight? You know, who made your outfit, your shoes, all that kind of thing. And I just hope they looking nice, because the Pew Police in me might just have to come out on spot. I might not be able to wait. But we're going to have a really, really good time. So if you're at the Stellars and you're going to be a part of the blue carpet, stop by and see me. I would love to interview you. And of course, we're just excited about the 40th annual Stellar Awards, which is going to be in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm excited. It's going to be a great time. Also, if you're going to be in the Novi, Michigan area on the 1st, which is Labor Day, y'all come on down to the Suburban Collection Showplace. I will be performing at the State Fair. I go on at, I believe it's 3:30. I'm the very last performer for the season. You don't want to miss it. I'm going to be at the community culture and community stage. Come over and check me out at the State Fair. This is like my 4th year doing the State Fair. It's always so much fun. Be outside in the heat again, but y'all come on and be hot with me, and we're going to have a wonderful, wonderful time. Of course, I'll be at Lion of Judah Apostolic Church. I'll be preaching that day on Saturday, September 5th. Or I'm sorry, September 6th. So hit me up for the more information about that. I'll be with Pastor Darlene Bell in Exciting Life Christian Center in Troy, Michigan on the 7th of September singing. And then on the 20th of September, come on to Lancaster, Ohio. All of my Lancaster folks, all my Columbus, Ohio folks, y'all meet me. It's only about 30 minutes from Columbus. Y'all meet me at Rock House 39 for the hip hop worship gathering. It's going to be crazy. I'm going to be ministering my new single and some of your old favorites, like I Can Get a Prayer Through. I'm going to do a little bit of that. And of course, we'll do My Praise Is My Weapon. Don't miss it. Y'all come on down Detroit. It's only about a 4-hour drive. Come on down to Lancaster and be a part of this great event. Of course, for booking, you can always go to bookingroundtide@gmail.com. You can call, or please check out our website at roundtide.hearnow.com. Woo!
You be busy. Come on. You be working.
Lord. Working day and night.
Day and night.
My God. But I'm grateful. Because look, we could be at home twiddling our thumbs, Mel, but God.
Okay.
Yes. Lady Mary said, we're so excited for you, Pastor Ron. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, don't forget my new single, Bam, there it is. It's coming where I look like a teenager on the cover. It's coming out on Friday. Make sure you know what? I got something for y'all. World
Oh,
premiere. Here we go. Bam.
What's up, everybody? I'm here with your boy Ron Todd, the Prince of Detroit. Let's go! Verse 1.
I know your process seems hard, doing things you don't understand. Your friends turn their backs on you, mom's doing voodoo, you can comprehend. Get your mind right, shy, everything will be alright. Put it in the master's hand. You gotta live faith to faith, and that's when you have peace within. No matter you gotta endure pain even though it seems wrong. Tests and trials come to make you strong. I know your processing time, doing things you don't understand. Going crazy, sauce acting lazy, you can't comprehend. Get your mind right, shy, everything gon' be alright. Put it in the master's hand. You gotta live faith to faith, and that's when you have peace within. You gotta endure pain even though it seems wrong. Tests and trials come to make you strong. Put your hands together. Put your feet on the floor. Leap for joy. As if it were your last time. Put your hands together. Put your feet on the floor. Leap for joy. As if it were your last time. Put your hands together. Put your feet on the floor. Leap for joy. As if it were your last time. Put your hands together. Put your feet on the floor. I don't know about you, but I made up in my mind. I will bless the Lord at all times, and His praise shall continually be in my mouth. My soul shall make the most of the Lord, and the humble shall hear thereof and be glad. Oh, make the Father on me, let us exalt His name together. Anybody come to praise Him? Anybody come to magnify Him? He's worthy.
I
All right.
love it.
Oh,
Oh my
thank you.
gosh, it's giving a rocker beat. I love it, Ryan.
Yeah,
I
we
love
rocking
it.
out.
We are. I love it. Okay.
Thank you so much. Different. For
It
sure.
is, but it is so good.
Oh, I appreciate that so much. Thank you, And I saw y'all comments. Thanks. That's fire, Ron. Thank you. I see it. Thank you. I appreciate y'all so much. So
Yeah.
Friday's the day you'll be able to download that on all digital outlets. I'm excited. I'm excited about that. All right, guys, we got to take a break. When we get back, y'all already know we got a whole show of hot topics for y'all. Don't go nowhere. Keep it locked right here. You're watching the Pew.
Hey, Nashville. Guess who's back? The 40th Annual Stellar Awards is bringing the greatest night in gospel music back to Music City. Coming to you live Saturday, August 16th at the Schimmerhorn Symphony Center. Get your tickets now and prepare to be blessed by the best. For tickets and information, visit www.stellarawards.com.
Hello everyone, Dorinda Clark Cole here. I want to thank you so much for supporting me over the years. Got something I just want to talk to you about. Of course, Dorin Beauty, as I continue to get questions, everybody's asking me about the company and appearing at past and up and coming Dorin Beauty events in 2025. But presently, the company will be going through a transition. There are internal issues from a governance perspective that needs to be addressed, and I frankly am not being heard as an owner or founder in this matter, and it makes me feel very uncomfortable. Until the internal matters are resolved, I just wanted all of my fans to know that I will not be appearing at any events for Dorin Beauty. You can catch me on a tour at the Stellar Awards next month. I will have more exciting news for you for the upcoming months, for the ventures that I will be involved in. But until then, I want you to make sure you keep me in your prayers and know that the support that you have given to Miss Dorinda has been just rewarding to me. I love you all, and thank you so much for your support.
All right, we are back right here on the Pew. Mel, tell everybody what time it is.
It's time for the hot topic.
Yes, it is. All right, we are back. Here we go. Time for the hot topics, and we got some hotness for you. And let me just say this. I don't know why we have gotten away from rehearsing in church, rehearsing what we're gonna sing, or just feeling like it's okay to offer God anything. Take a look.
I don't like it.
Now, I was just about to say, because I understand make a joyful noise, but no, that's not a joyful noise. That's a wounded pain. Absolutely, Pastor Greg.
Cut all the mics off. Cut the mics off. They could just sing. Let's just sing.
Like Aretha Franklin, beautiful gowns, nice gowns. I mean, and they were singing with such passion and conviction. Like they were really hitting those notes. But it's a no for me.
Absolutely not. Get off the mics and just sing. Go down to the pews and just sing.
This is sick, and that leg cross just made it worse, right?
He was singing.
Horrible. My face all frowned up. Ain't no way they didn't know they was. Ain't no way. There's no way they didn't know they was off. That I don't.
They
I'm
was
sorry.
singing like they didn't know.
They were singing like they really did not know.
Yeah, they was singing like they was throwing down.
And here's the thing, y'all. Let's go back to rehearsal. We need to have rehearsal. Let's stop just offering God anything. I understand make a joyful noise and come as you are, but no, come on. That's a distraction because I can't even get into the spirit because that noise is like fingernails to a chalkboard. I can't do it. I can't do it. How you flat and sharp at the same time? It was terrible.
Play the tapes. Like if you don't have any singers, play something. It's
Just play
okay.
something. It is okay, but that
No, don't do that. Do
that
not
that
do that.
never. That was not okay. Let's see. We got a couple more comments. Please stop rehearsing before you go on stage. This is how this happens for real, for real. Yes. Hey y'all, I'm on the plane. Not sure if y'all see my comment. Yes, we do.
Hey,
Hey.
Christina.
Yes, that's crazy. All right, we moving now. I can't say nothing about where people baptize folks at because I was baptized in the Belle Isle River. So, and it was
Really?
yes, and it was all kind of particles in my eye. But now someone decided they was gonna baptize in the pool. Take a look.
You shall receive the gift of the Holy Ghost. Hey! Hallelujah! Woo! Look at- Woo! Woo! Ow! Ow! Hey! Woo! Woo! Ow! Look at that! Jesus! Holy Ghost, bless you! Holy Ghost, bless you!
Oh my gosh.
Now, Mel, hold on.
She was tearing that water up.
Yes, flat and sharp equals flirt. Oh my goodness. Wait, ain't felt nothing but that water splashing in her eye.
That was
Kevin said, "Praise him." I'm like Juanita Bynum. Where is your bra? Why would you be out there in that black, whether it's black, white, or Indian? Why would you not have on no bra? And that wasn't only your arms wasn't the only thing flapping. That's all I'm saying.
I wasn't even paying no attention.
You ain't see that?
I was
Oh.
You shall receive the gift of the Holy Ghost. Hey! Hallelujah! Woo! Look at- Woo! Woo! Ow! Ow! Hey! Woo! Woo! Ow! Look at that! Jesus! Holy Ghost!
I'm trying to figure out why we doggy paddling. What is happening? What is happening?
What did the water do?
She mad at the water because she fighting it, ain't?
She tear that water up.
Wait, Pastor Greg said, who baptized who? Oh my goodness. Oh Lord, just everything flapping, including her arms. Yes, Tracy could see them flapping. Right. Kevin says, "I'm back finally. What did I miss? Oh Lord,
missed
Kevin.
it, Kevin. You missed it.
Oh, we got to move on. I can't play that video no more. Or Mel gonna get me.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So one thing I will say, some churches are getting better about dealing with foolishness, and as far as just cutting it, we're not gonna let you just act a fool, and we just gonna let you disrupt the service. Sometimes you gotta learn how to even adjust your camera because everything is live now. Take a look.
Get up. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
He's like, get her up.
Where was you rolling to?
Sure. He said you weren't about to cut no fool up in here.
I'm
No,
in
ma'am.
old church. Everything would have stopped if that would have been addressed. Don't do that. We're not doing that.
No, we're not doing that. Absolutely not. And we also not doing this. Well, you tell your testimony and wait. He said, get her. Absolutely. Get her up. That was foolishness. And he wasn't about that.
Water from the swimming pool. They could have just dropped it right on her. Get up.
Right on her. So not only that, why is it that you tell your little testimony about you back in the backwoods, but don't nobody feel the spirit with you and your Jerry curl?
Camp meeting since 13 years old. I'm 30 years old and I'm still getting blessed.
See, that's why they cancel testimony service. The people that don't have that, you will not be getting. No, you won't be getting the mic, sugar. No.
First of all, that suit was too tight. That suit was too tight. What is going on here? Oh, Christina said, "Oh, please." I'm 30, and what? What is your point?
I missed that. He said something about 13 to 30. I missed that part because the suit was too tight.
Look at the man. It was too tight. Oh my gosh. And then the thing is, everybody else looking. You the only one that got caught up in the spirit. Just full. Crisco helped him in that suit. He had to slide in there, but he couldn't sit down because everything would just rip and split open. Ain't no way. There's absolutely no way. Now, seriously, his pants were so tight I could see 35 cents in his back pocket. Maceo said he wearing a size extra medium. Hey, Maceo. Oh my goodness. And then people are just playing too much in church. Take a look.
For me, it sounds silly. You know what I'm believing for, guys? Because we're amongst ladies. You know what I'm believing for? Some edges. I serve the resurrecting God. He calls the resurrecting. The what?
Resurrecting edges.
He's resurrecting edges. The resurrecting edges.
Right here, right here. He's resurrecting edges. Oh my God. Oh Lord Jesus. He's resurrecting edges. Oh. He's resurrecting edges. Yeah. He's resurrecting edges.
Hey now, you better pray that thing.
Resurrecting edges. He's resurrecting edges.
That touched somebody deep in their heart. You're welcome.
Girl, go sit down. Go have us. There's several available in that sanctuary. Because if you really think that helps somebody and that they welcome, no, you welcome to a seat. Because first of all, if you stop gluing them tracks to your edges, you will have some. How about that?
Well,
he's resurrecting edges.
Edges are important.
Lady Mary said playing too much. Wait, Kevin talking about the last guy said he stands up the whole service. He got to with that suit on. He can't sit down.
He has to stand up, poor thing.
Adrian said, I'm a living witness that God ain't worried about them edges because I'm still waiting on him to restore my hairline.
Ooh, you never know.
Resurrecting edges, yes. Pastor Brown says, embarrassing and speechless. Missionary Wood said, Adrian, you a mess. Oh, Lord. Okay, let's switch gears from the church just for a minute to a more, well, we'll stay at the church, but this is a very devastating story. How would you feel if you let your child, especially an infant, and all parents need a break, let's be clear. And I mean, we do have to be careful. And Mel, you remember when your child was a baby, you know, we have to be careful where we send our baby to, but every now and then you wanted a little break. But what if you found out that the person who was bringing your child to church left them in the car?
Get my baby! Get my baby! Go get her! Go get her! Go get her! Go get her! Let me get the little one out of the way. Go get my baby! Tracy! Why is that? What? Sit down. Sit down. Where's my baby? Go get her! Go get her! Go get her! Go get her! No!
The church parking lot erupts into chaos and confusion. How could this happen? Who was responsible for the baby being left alone, trapped under Florida's relentless heat, with no one noticing?
A lot of people help us. Hey, whoever's not mom or immediate family, please step inside so we can keep control of everything going on.
Baby, we're going to Palm Bay Hospital.
I promise you, the baby's getting out. Promise you.
Please, sir.
Hey, listen to me. Look at me.
No, I did not.
Look at me. Look at me. Sit up. Sit up.
Gosh. Well, what happened? Was the baby okay?
So she wasn't being over dramatic, Kevin. I saw you message. I think she's being a little over dramatic. No, how long was the baby out there? Long enough that the baby died.
Oh my gosh.
She knew something was wrong because the baby was not crying. She could feel it. And then they wouldn't let her see the baby. They were saying the baby was asleep. She was saying, I didn't do it because the baby wasn't with her. Somebody else was keeping the baby for her. And they were supposed to bring the baby into church, but somehow they was in the church, but the baby wasn't there. And when she was looking for her baby, they realized they had left the baby in the car. And because it was over 90 degrees, the baby died.
My God. Ooh, that's devastating.
That's devastating.
Mm-mm.
But that just goes to show you.
Nobody but my mama. No.
That's right.
No, my baby can't go. No. Oh, that's sad. That's terrible.
Yeah. It seemed like she would have found out what the baby was as soon as they arrived at church. I mean, I guess it just depends. We don't know all the details. You know, maybe that person, you know, was over a different auxiliary, or they could have been over the nursing.
Or maybe the mama was late. She got there looking for the baby, and the baby was outside.
Right. But I'm pretty sure she seems like the type of mom that would have been looking for her baby on site. So as she was saying, she didn't know. Pastor Greg says you can't let everybody watch your child. You absolutely can't. You can't. But you know, I'm gonna tell you, like when I have babysat and watched other people's kids, even the rare occasion when I've, you know, watched my nephews when they were younger or cousins and things like that, like I was more careful with them than my own children, because even, you know, I'm responsible for my own, but I really felt some kind of way when I was responsible for somebody else's kids. Like, you know, so it's amazing to me that they would get out the car and forget this baby. You that quick, the baby was asleep, maybe, and you just forgot that you had the baby with you. I don't know, but it's too hot to forget a baby. But that's another thing with children. Period. You go to the gas station, they getting out too. Stop leaving kids in hot cars. You can't.
Yes,
it's this hot. You can't do it. Adrian says, my car reminds me to check the back seat even when the kids ain't with me. Mine do too. But
y'all got some new cars.
I was gonna say the newer cars do that.
And I remember my mama, if you watching Mama, how y'all would leave us in the car and go in the mall. But we got out the car. If it got too hot, we got out. But you can't do that anymore. Yep. That's just terrible. I hate that for that lady. That's terrible.
Pastor Greg says something don't sound right with this. Yeah, it's a little fishy, and I don't know on what side it is. We're gonna move on to something a little lighter. I would be constantly checking to see when that woman arrived at the church house. Yeah, that's why Mel said maybe she got there late, and when she got there, she was looking for her baby.
But yeah, you can't let anybody keep your children. You can't do that.
But now that's children. Now for the dog owners, dog furry family member, having people, dog lovers, whatever the case may be, do you treat your dog like this? So now, what we think?
I'm not a dog person, so I don't. She didn't turn that dog into her child. I'm not a dog person. I cannot relate.
Well, heck no, Leah outside enjoying herself before she go to sleep in the basement right now. Oh my God, that is hilarious. Richard said, "This is so sweet to me," and the puppy loved it. It was so sweet. The puppy looked like it was at a day spa. Oh, I love her post. She's such a good doggy mom. She takes such good care of all of her dogs. She does.
Well, how many dogs she got?
I'm not sure, but I know she has some bigger ones. I see a lot of people online pampering their dogs. I think it's cute. Me too. Missionary Woods said, okay, just too much.
I have to agree. Now that's a lie.
Instagram said the dog is more pampered than the spouse. Well,
do she have a husband over there rubbing on them dogs like that? Now I got to follow her and see.
I love my dog too.
You rub your dog down with shea butter?
No, but I'm gonna start. She gave me an idea. I'm sure gonna start. All right, guys. Now she has 3. The little one is the newest. Okay, thank you for that. I didn't know. All right, guys. Here's our last story before we move on to our question of the day. We've been talking about children and the importance of not just letting them go anywhere. It's such a hard thing though, because when kids become a certain age, parents have to go back to work. You have to trust somebody. And everybody doesn't have the luxury of having a mother, a father who may be retired, or maybe a cousin or another family member who's able to watch their children. So they have to trust daycares. Well, this daycare center is under heat because everybody seems to be falling asleep.
This is 4-year-old Lane Luviano. She's the one that broke this case open in September when she snuck one of her sleepy stickers out of the classroom.
She kind of pulled up her little shorts and said, "Mom, look, this is my sleeping sticker." And I was like, "The what?"
When Lane's mom, Lisa, saw the sticker, she thought it was strange and asked her daughter about it.
And the teacher gives it to you, where she put it?
On my eye.
And what's it look like?
Sleeping with a moon on it.
Lane's dad says he's known something was wrong since school first started.
They never notified the parents.
So Lisa took matters into her own hands. She reached out to the other parents in Lane's class, sent them pictures of the patch to see if their kids were getting the stickers too.
I showed it to my 4-year-old, and she said, yes, that's the sleepy sticker. And if you read the ingredients on them, it has a lot of, it's just things I've never even heard of.
And they're giving them drugs to make them sleep, to keep them quiet.
Najala Abdullah tells us she'd noticed changes in her son, who told her he'd been getting the stickers too. She says he'd been crying, stopped eating, and was bringing home lunches that he hadn't touched.
Do you think it could be a crime? Most definitely.
Yeah.
Well,
that's terrible. That is terrible.
Somebody gonna get hurt. Do you hear me?
Why would you do that? Who authorized that?
It's got to be illegal. Because to me, any type of patch. Okay, so my mom said, "Oh heck no, they're putting these kids in a sleeping trance." Absolutely, no, that's not okay. It's terrible because first of all, you would have to get some sort of permission for you, because that's like a form of medication. That's a narcotic. It's something that's putting these kids to sleep, and that's not okay. Pastor Greg said, wow, they're giving them NyQuil and a sticker. Right.
That's terrible. But I did see one of them little kids had them silver caps on their teeth. But still, just because they a little wild don't mean you get to drug them.
That's right. This world is so depressed now. Terrible. Absolutely terrible.
That daycare needs to be shut down, and I'm sure they're suing. I'm sure they are.
Oh, my goodness. If they not, then I hope y'all watching. Please, please sue. Bishop Ty said lawsuit all day. Let's see.
What's wrong with Adrian?
But where them at? I need some real quick. 3 to be exact. Lord have mercy. Lawsuit. I mean, you just can't take liberties with people's kids. And if you can't handle children, then you got the wrong job, flat out. You know, because what it seemed like is they needed the kids to sleep all day.
All
So,
day. Get your patch and go to sleep till your mama get off work. That's terrible.
but did you hear not teaching them no skills? Because a lot of people don't realize that daycares are still supposed to teach. They're like, you know, preschool. They're still supposed to teach certain skills. If your kid is like 2 or 3, when they come out of daycare, you know, they should know their ABCs. Like they should be teaching them certain little skills, not
Yeah.
sleeping all day. And then the lady said she noticed because she was packing her child a lunch and they was coming home with the lunch still in there because they were sleeping through lunch. That's crazy. Pastor Greg says, yes, Mel, you're right. I agree. They can't but hand them here.
Adrian, you just gotta massage them with that shea butter. Let them get a good warm bath, massage them with that shea butter. They're gonna be knocked out.
Angel said, real rested, laugh my butt off. I'll get one on myself too. Right. I don't know. It's just, why you want to work with kids and you can't handle them? Now, it do take
That's
a
scary. That is so scary.
But I couldn't even imagine a daycare age child finding out that my kid is being put a patch put on them and making them sleep. First of all, you don't know people's medical condition. Some people see something in that patch that can be harmful to them.
That's sad.
Yes, they just get tired of children and knock them out. No, that ain't how that works. Mel, I'm gonna give them some allergy meds. Oh my gosh.
Somebody watch Adrian.
Please. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. When you have children, especially small ones, you need a break, but you got to find alternates other than sleeping back.
No, I started my child going to bed at 8 o'clock as soon as I could, and to this day, come 8 o'clock, she start yawning. She know it's time to lay down.
Yeah.
So you just have to develop some bedtime, set some rules and regulations.
Yeah, that's why the one kid was having a problem.
Sit down and be quiet.
Yes. I thought prep for 4 years. I taught pre-K for 4 years. Yes, it takes a special kind of person.
It does. That's why I could never do it. Get your kids.
Yeah, that patch could cause health challenges. Absolutely. I mean, if you're going to do it, at least take the dang patch off. Just dumb criminals. Okay, I'm done. Right. Who's selling sleepy patches anyway? What store? Well, we're not going to tell. No,
I'm sure it's they have
CVS and Walgreens.
Yeah, CVS, Walgreens, but still, don't give my child anything without my permission. I didn't even allow people to give my child juice. No,
that's right.
She don't drink juice yet. No,
Daddy take care. Right. Yeah, no, that was diabolical. I can't. Please let me know. Lord have mercy. And what is a shame is some of how these children are brought up, their environment causes them to be a little unruly. Mel was talking about her child growing up, but because you have rules, regulations, and guidelines, it caused her to have structure. Some of these kids have structure, and unfortunately, they show up to these daycares and it'd be rough. Yeah. All right. Question, Saints. Let's see what we got today.
What's going on with Tracy?
Right. What you got for us? Let's see. Let us see. Oh, what I do with it? Tracy. Trey. Oh, here she go.
Hey y'all, it's me, Tracy. Now listen, I'm not gonna be long because I'm sneaking and recording this for y'all because my husband's mammy, yes, mammy is here at our house, okay? And I don't understand because now My husband talking about she's spending the night at our house because it's she had a leak in her basement. Okay, and her basement flooded. And so they got, machines over there extracting the water or whatever. But I'm confused. Okay, so the leak was in the basement. It's contained. You live in a colonial, your bedroom all the way upstairs. So how was that affecting your ability to sleep? And my husband like, well, she ain't got no business being in no house, when the machines is running downstairs. I said, how you gonna say, you act like that's gonna bother her? She sleep with the TV blasting. So how is that little water being sucked up gonna bother her? He really get me with that. So on top of that, he like, she can sleep in our bedroom. I said, no, boo-boo. That's not how that works. You ask me, and the answer is no. And he gonna say, well, I already told my mama she can sleep in our bed. And I said, well, why she can't sleep in the guest bedroom? It's a nice queen-size bed in there. And he was like, because our bed is very comfortable. And, she is really plush. He wants his mama to stay in a nice plush bed. And I'm like, well, first of all, I hope you cleaned them sheets from last night, okay? But anyways, I'm like, no. And he like, well, I already told her, so you would have to be the one to break it to her. Honey, now y'all know I'm not trying to get into it with this lady, but my thing is I have sat on her bed at home before, and it is hard as a jail cot. So it ain't like she used to nothing plush. So y'all let me know, my sweet babies, what should I do? Because I feel like telling Mammy, get in my car, I'm taking you home. How about that?
Okay.
Tracy husband just takes stuff too far. Like he needs to go to jail for a couple days for some of the shenanigans he be pulling. Jail time.
Can we say leave and cleave, Mel? Like,
yeah.
Why? He catered to his mama more than he catered to his wife. And I'm not saying he's
sleeping in my bed.
But if my mama needs to come stay at my house, I got another bed she can stay on. You're not sleeping in my bed. Why? Tell her, because y'all bed is plush. So what?
Tracy, you got to do your big one so the people can quit trying you. You got to do something to get these people together.
Yes. Hold on, let's see. Kevin said there's a lot of insanity in somebody's home. Lady Mary laughing at Tracy. Kevin said, no, boo-boo, right. And then Kevin said, mother can sleep in the guest room. Lady Mary said, exactly, Kevin. I don't understand what the problem is. Yolanda, hey, she said, hey, y'all.
Yolanda,
hey.
You know what? I'm with Tracy. Get in the car. I'm taking you home.
Because that's another thing.
Watching your house anyway.
Right. With all them blowers. Matter of fact, if you that uncomfortable, we can come over there, or we can call the other, because he got a brother or something. Maybe the brother can go over there and make sure that everything's straight. But no, you need to watch your own blowers. Ain't nothing going on but them drying out that floor. And if you used to a lot of noise, your bedroom way upstairs, why you need to go to somebody else's house anyway?
And it's not a big deal like that she's coming over for that. But if the people don't respect your wife, they can't come to your house.
Period.
We have to get some boundaries in place. If you if you're not respectful of my mate, then you're not welcome in my home.
Even if you got to get her a hotel.
If you have to get her a hotel, or you go over there and you sleep at your mama house and y'all tell me about how it worked out the next day.
Right.
Yeah, that's too much.
But for mama to come over, and then without you even talking to your wife about your decision, then you already told her that she's sleeping in your bed. What would make you do such a thing?
Man, I will put the whole bed out the window before his mama got in that bed. The bed is outside, so go on outside with the bed.
Kevin said, that's true. Your wife is the queen of your house. Right.
Absolutely.
And I don't understand why mama wouldn't be okay in the guest room. Who cares how plush what bed is where? I'm sure the guest is comfortable too.
It's Tracy's husband. Like, what are you trying to prove to your mama in this marriage? What is going on?
Because you're going to end up being over there with your mama. You keep playing around with Tracy because she sounds like she getting fed up. And rightfully so.
Tracy, you need to press charges on him for something.
Maybe if he go to jail for a couple days and eat some bologna sandwiches,
that is just, that's insanity. Something got to give.
Missionary said he ain't let mama go yet. Nah, he ain't let mama still regulating from another house. I don't understand. It's like, but then he go out of his way to do stuff that's unnecessary. Like,
yeah, it's for sure him. I don't even think it's the mama. I think it's him.
And here's the thing: Tracy didn't have a problem with the mama staying there, even though they don't get along. But you gonna put me out of my bed, and we got a guest room? Oh no! I mean, and I've stayed at a lot of people's houses, even as an adult, whether I travel somewhere or whatever, and they never gave up the master bedroom for me.
Well, I went to go visit my little cousin a few weeks ago, and she did. She let me get in her very comfortable and plus king size bed with the whole bathroom and the jacuzzi tub and everything. She treated me like a queen. Thank you, Tavy.
Yeah, I mean, and that's like, but she also don't have a spouse in there.
If she had a spouse, I probably would have got a hotel. I would have not stayed there.
Yeah, but I mean, the thing is, like I said, I'm trying to think. Like, I got a friend, perfect example, my friend TK and Lenore. They live in Chicago, and I used to frequent Chicago all the time. Of course, my sister Twyla is there, and I would stay at their house because they always have a beautiful home. But I stayed in the guest room. They didn't say, "Oh, we're gonna leave out of our bedroom so you can sleep in here." No, they let me sleep in the guest room, and the bed was nice. Now is the bed in their bedroom maybe nicer? I'm sure it is, but I'm the guest. Like, I don't feel like you got to give up you and your wife's bed for your mom to have a comfortable place to sleep.
I wouldn't, as a parent, I wouldn't even want to sleep in there. If I was the mama, I wouldn't dare.
No, I wouldn't even feel like I don't need to be nowhere where you and your spouse is, rolling around.
Yeah, I wouldn't even want to be there.
Clean sheets, clean comforter. I'm just good on that. Put me in the guest room, please and thank you. But mama probably know it irritate Tracy, so she like, oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, I will sleep in your bed. Sure will. Petty. The master bedroom should be the nicest. It should be, but it should be for the master and his queen, not mammy. I mean, mama, or whatever. Got me calling woman mammy. All right, y'all. Well, that is our show for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Shout out to those who are watching. It's Thursday, and you guys are watching us on Soul TV. We appreciate y'all so much. Don't forget, there's going to be a special on Soul TV with my exclusive interviews on the red carpet at the Stellar Awards. I'm telling y'all, this is going to be absolutely amazing. I'll put some clips here on the Pew as well, but it's going to be spectacular. So make sure you guys look out for that and keep me in your prayers as I travel this week. Mel, it's been enough. Y'all make sure you vote for Mel. Vote.
Vote for me. Vote for Ryan. I've been voting so many times.
Yes, vote every day. We only got a few days left, so y'all hit it hard. We would love to be winners and share this award with you guys. All right. Well, we love y'all for free. We'll talk to you next week right here. Yeah. Good night.